Hi Trinny.
Hi everybody, how are you feeling after the festive season is over? There is this lull period, Jemima, so for Closet Confessions this week, I thought what we would do is, let's review our, what do we call it?
Loungewear?
Oh, I knew you were going to say that and I was thinking, slouchy clothing.
Yeah, what do we wear at this time of year?
It depends where you are. I will be in the mountains and then I'll be getting on a plane. I will wear the closest daily outfit after I ski, which is sort of sweatpants and casual. If you're at home and you've got that lull between Christmas and New Year, it's a great time to sort. The only regret I have about going away this Christmas is I won't have that nesting sorting time at home. Today, what I'm sorting out is my sort of slouchy wear, and I'm going to take you through what I love and why I love it, from exercising to really slouchy in front of the telly, sweatpantsy, which I do, to out in the park where I'm going to be very comfortable, but I also like to think if I bump into somebody, I feel like I've got the colours all sorted. If you notice, the whole palette here is tonal, and when you're building up your slouchy wear, we can build up through habit. Well, this is my favourite pair of sweatpants I wear because of a memory of something, and they don't always go together. So there's going to be a culling today. These have never met the cull, these M&M sweatpants, and I bloody love them. The reason I love them is that although they're very comfortable, they are so chic in their shape. They're from M&M a few years ago. Please, if you are watching M&M, can you remake them? You know, you could fold it down and be quite sort of hipstery. You could, you know, just have a little t-shirt thing and do that. Or you can pull everything over and tuck everything in and still feel the difference between your waist and giving yourself shape over your hips.
It's like a cooler Simon Cowell trouser.
It is, it's like that high-waisted, but it's not like that. And I like the way they go in at the bottom, but they're quite long, the cuffs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they do they feel like pyjamas when you're wearing them?
I mean, they feel like they're not even on. The back sometimes can bag. You've always got to check how baggy is the back looking. These aren't bagging, like giving me a sort of what I call a nappy arse. But if things from the back give you a nappy arse, that's a one reason to get rid of them. The fabric's gone enough and there's this extra pouch.
So even if you're wearing them at home and you're not seeing anyone, would you just get rid of them?
I would get rid of them because we're all getting to a stage where we dress for ourselves first. And once we've got ourselves feeling great, then it's whoever's going to benefit from us feeling good about ourselves. So these came in this colour, and so I then got this t-shirt and it came in 3 colours, all right? And I love that these go together, so they're kind of a uniform.
And have they got shoulder pads in?
They got shoulder pads in.
Oh, clever.
And the thing is, even when I'm at my most relaxed, the difference between my wearing a shoulder pad top and just wearing a slouchy t-shirt makes me feel less slouchy.
Yes.
These are M&M. Just shows how many good things they've done over the years. In navy with a khaki, which I think is a great combination.
Love the
stripe.
stripe.
I could do them with that, do you see?
Yeah, that's
so
great.
Those are staying, and those are walking in the park, and I'm going to show you an outfit I'll do to make them look elegant. This is Sweaty Betty. I bought a lot from Sweaty Betty, and I have to find its partner. If I can't find its partner, it's going, because I want sets. Here's another pair of these green ones, and I have some that are one size and some that are another, and I want to get rid of the bigger size because the bigger size really stretched. So that's a 10, so that's probably the smaller one, so I'm going to keep that. Now this is another one, and I just don't know how I feel about this as a combo. In recent years, I've loved things that go in at the ankle. It makes me feel younger, and if they flare, it reminds me of a look I did 20 years ago, which makes me then feel older.
That's so interesting.
So when you revisit look you've done before, it ages your thought about it. And then I thought to myself, I just got this. And I thought if I was then going to the park, would I do something around this? Now, I was given this. I haven't even tried it on before.
Does it say fearless on the back?
Oh my gosh.
It's from Bird and Wolf. How do I style this up? Because I like the idea of this. So to wear it just like that, it needs something that's not me. So we've got to think, how would we wear it differently? So we could either do that kind of real trend at the moment where we make something shorter at the front and do that kind of take a button and put it in the hole it's not meant to be in. So it's, if you're with your granny, she's going to say you buttoned your things incorrectly. If you're with an influencer, they're going, but you're doing the cool look from whoever. But just to give it some different shape. Molly's turned into my granny. What I like in this is that it's not just boxy, but there's another way we can do this.
Yeah, much better.
It's more you.
It's more me, and then a coat over it, just to give that layering moment. This is my out and about coat, so if I'm walking Lily, I will do this. with a coffee in my hand. So that now feels like there's colour there. It's all a bit coordinated, and I just feel it's me when I'm out walking the dog. Oh, I can take out Molly and Louise's Christmas present last year, and that kind of. Now you see now. Oh, we've just changed everything.
I just love how you went neon with camouflage.
But it
is the juxtaposition.
Yes, it is. Isn't it such a juxtaposition? That's so true. But this is the thing then. You're walking out and, let's say you're single and you just kind of, somebody thinks, oh, hi, how are you?
Oh, hi.
Nice to see you. So that's my walking moment look.
And you've topped and tailed with the trainers.
And I've topped and tailed. These are from Hooker. Very, very comfortable. They're for runners. But I'm a runner. So that's look number one.
Okay.
Let's start off with this pair. This is Sweaty Betty, and usually I always go for a fitted top, and it's a loose top. But I'm going to take it from running around the house like this to, somebody says come out for a quick coffee. I'm just going to do a couple of things to it. I put my shoulder pad top on. Then I put this little number. It's a layering piece like the Cost one that I had made when I did a collection for Littlewoods, and the woman who was designing the Littlewoods collection came and gave it to me.
Aww.
But it adds a little kind of dimension to the outfit, which gives it some little shape. I might even put a necklace on. Just going to put that on like that. So somebody said, meet me in the park. And I'm like, yeah.
I'm there and I'm early.
And I, wow, that's the first. And the main thing here is the layering between this obvious sweatpants with a space between and this little piece. This little piece does everything.
Would you pop on a quick lip as well, or would you just go barefaced?
You know what, Molly, that would be rude if I didn't. A bright lip means you definitely don't feel that you caught somebody when they were working out.
No. I love how fresh the white is as well with it.
Yeah, and the white with the white trainer. So it's about having sets, because then they're going to make outfits if you have to upgrade them in 5 minutes. These are going to go because they're just, the fabric's gone. I've washed them so much, they don't hang so nicely, different shape, but they're out the equation in the dump pile. So these are cashmere sweatpants, but I think how I want to wear them is with boots. Because if I wear it with trainers, I still feel cashmere sweatpants. I think it is paramount to have socks that match outfits. And so I'm going to take navies here, and then I'm going to take my long boots and put them on top. Autograph did a collection of matching tops and bottoms. Now, I think the cashmere is fine. It's not brilliant because it's a little bit itchy. There's something about this I don't love, because it's all like, it finishes here and starts here. It's just not me. It feels wrong. What this needs, I know, is a stripe. This is what's going to change it, because we need just to create some interest. The cost savior, which is my favorite thing in the world, to change our outfits and give a layering appeal, and the red lip. And I'm going to bring it down like that in a way that lots of you I tell you not to do.
Yeah,
But I just leave it up a little bit, but just there. So I've just kind of create this division. This was a weird length to be there. Let's go, Molly.
You could be over-egging the pudding.
But you know, Molly, you like
But now
to try.
is the time. Voila. Oh, so
Voila.
chic.
So cool.
So chic.
This could be really interesting.
Ooh.
Now this is a Joseph jumper.
Nice. And then the holes are for the arms. Were they already there?
Yes, they were. It was actually a poncho to begin with. But so that's another nice way to wear knits.
I love that, and I see what you mean about it being long enough that it covers
Yeah,
your
it just
bottom.
needs that flow. Now, this is talking just what to wear when you work out. So I did wear these with the green because I love acid and green. And I just think that's why I've got 2 pairs of trainers. And I wear these with my Sweaty Betties. But what I love is this. It has no seam here. Lots of workout gear have a seam here. And when you're short-legged, it brings your legs down. But these don't. And also they have 2 invisible pockets, so you can put your phone and stuff in, which I adore. They suck you in here.
What's the back like?
And the back's kind of good. I just think
Ooh.
these are a really flattering shape. And when you work out and it's, you know, the new year soon, and you might have a New Year's resolution, having things that make you feel good when you work out, if you sort of fling on the dirty t-shirt and the sweatpants and you go to the gym, you're going to feel cruddy. The sooner you just invest in something, lots of sales coming up, that just makes you feel good in colours that you suit, then you're going to think when you're working out, catch glances on there, I can do this, I can do this.
Love
Whereas
that.
otherwise you're like that. So that's why for me it's crucial. Now when I do yoga, I sometimes put this on as well. You've seen me do lots of lives. This is another of those shoulder pad t-shirts. And it's not my best colour, but it goes together.
Yeah.
And before I work out, I always put on some lip glow and I do my brows.
What colour have you got on now, Trinny?
I have got on Myco sheer shimmer, and then I've got on Micro sheer shimmer on my cheek.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's just like that
Yeah.
wash, you know. That's the other thing. Wear makeup when you work out. Definitely don't wear any base, please, because you want yourself to be able to get all toxins out and sweat. But a little lip glow, tidy of the brow, you're just going to not feel so kind of, I just woke up, I'm grumpy, I got out of bed look. I was drawn to the concept of this just as something a bit mad to put of it, because I like that little nod to what's down below. So I might just do that if I'm going out.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm running out. I know now the colours are totally insane, but I do like the idea that when you're in your workout clothes, what can you put on that makes you feel ultimately totally glamorous and you've got to go and buy the milk? So it could be a little faux fur scarf, or it could be this. It's
so fun. So we've moved away from the corally colour and now we're just
Yeah, the
red.
curry house has disappeared. Okay, but it's the layering technique. It's the fact that there's red there, so I could, you know, and then there's burgundy. So I'm sort of bringing the red and burgundy to have a relationship with each other. I could bring them that way, or I could bring them that way.
I really like this.
Yeah. Having some faux fur scarves to throw over workout gear might seem insane, but even like that, I feel good.
Really cool.
You know, and this was from Fenwick archive sale, and it was 75% off. James Lakeland Luxury is what's written inside as a label. I think they just made it for Fenwick. This is a memory moment, and I love this. I got it with Lila in Japan. We were in Kyoto, and did I buy anything Japanese? I did actually buy one Japanese thing, but there was a champion store, and I got this because Japanese were very much the original denim dyers. You know, this colour is such a Japanese colour. It's gone out of shape a bit, and I wouldn't wear it like that. It just feels frumpy. But what I would do is I'd tuck the bottom bit under my bra like this,
Love that.
and I would just have it so that it just sits like that.
The colour is great.
It's my best blue,
Yeah.
and that's why I'll never get rid of it, because it's my best
Is
blue.
it comfy? Because it looks literally like denim.
It's like denim, but it's sweatpant fabric. So if you see underneath here,
Oh yeah.
it's sweatpant fabric, and that's what's so good about it. And now I know I've worked hard on my tummy, but I think there's a whole sense of what we should and shouldn't show, and I feel that's entirely around one's own confidence levels. If you love your body, you're comfortable to show it. If I look at different women who have body confidence, like Chloe, she will show any part of her body at any time depending on what she wants to wear. I love this lack of judgment by herself on any part of her body, and I think we should apply that to ourselves and bring that from Chloe, because she does it so profoundly well.
And you only really need to show a couple of centimetres to get that effect, don't you? You don't have to get your whole tummy out.
And also it's where you show it. So, you know, if you show it there and you're doing that, I might just then have a little bit of hello. But I can always do it over that bit and just have it at that bit which is tighter.
Yeah.
I might add some accessories to up the game, and I might just do my cuffs, because this is kind of what I would wear out and about in the day when I'm just running around Notting Hill. And I might just put on a little bit more mico. That sort of, I'll do that look.
Yeah, I love this as a travelling outfit as well.
And when you have a travelling outfit, you want a really cosy, warm thing on top. Let's try this. Not the right shape in terms of high-waistedness, but in terms of that colour, really right. So let's just see. This I got in New York, and it's corduroy.
That's great. I love the shape.
Yeah, no, the shape I thought was maybe too smart for it, but that's really nice. I'm so happy with that, actually.
So
and I've
cool.
never done that together, you know. And then I could also hold down that and just, I don't know if this will come up anymore because it's really tight. I haven't worn this much. I got this in the shop in New York, and it's from a Japanese brand, and that's why the colours are good, because they all love that. But I'm going to hang this together in my blue section, because now I'll wear it on the weekends when I want to be chilled. But this is my perfect weekend Saturday shopping with Lila moment. All right, my challenge has always been to wear sweatpants on a trip, which I kind of loathe to, but I think I'd like to. And I found a set that makes it possible for me to do where I still feel smart. It starts with a t-shirt I thought I'd lost called Tibby is the brand, and it's a navy t-shirt with shoulder pads in it already. So when I'm traveling, I have cotton next to my skin and a shoulder pad. Then I have this new brand called Aloe, and they do these sweatpants. And what I like about the sweatpants is the ties are inside.
Oh, that's great.
So you can just make them elegant. They are so comfortable. I'm wearing a size 1. They are unisex. Now, Lila has always said to me, Mummy, it's so comfortable to go in a hoodie traveling. And I'm like, it looks so messy. So there's the hoodie, like that.
I don't think we've ever done a hoodie on Glossy
I know,
Fashion.
we've never done a hoodie. All right, so I couldn't travel just like that. It's really comfortable, but I can't get there. So this is my plan. When I'm on the plane, it's the hoodie. At the airport, okay, so that.
Yeah.
So, could I ever do this?
I don't know if you would actually do that.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't do it because I don't
I
like
think
this.
it's the hood at the back.
It's for the plane.
Mm-hmm.
That is never going to appear at the airport, and it's in my hand luggage. There. Can I digress for a second and just say I've just got this hoodie?
Were you targeted by the Instagram ad?
I was so targeted by the Instagram ad. Who wasn't?
We've all been
You
there.
suckered us in.
I mean, sorry. Scarf
Perfect.
and hat in one.
Perfect.
It's
Perfect.
just fantastic. This, though, is the perfect weekend outfit. Chilled. Love that. This coat is a coat that I will never regret buying because it's a man's Dries Van Noten coat, but I wear it over everything. The sleeve is wide, I can wear jackets underneath, other coats underneath. It's the most layering, successful navy coat I've ever purchased in my life. And it hangs well and it's not too heavy.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so, but I do like this. The brand is Aloe. I am funny about the branding, but it's silver and it's relatively small. But I do think as soon as it's washed in the dryer, that would disappear. So I think you couldn't put these in the dryer.
Oh, are these velvet?
These are chenille, which is a fabric I absolutely bloody hated years ago. My mother would buy me chenille jumpers from M&S and I hated them. But this is the alternative comfort, travel, yet chic. They still make them, me and M, thing. And they are in what I call a dark petrol blue.
I love this.
Because this is just more elegant at the back, you know?
Yeah,
So they're nice, aren't they?
they're nice.
They're really nice. I love them for traveling. But I just wanted to show you these, and I'll wear them with this navy t-shirt at the weekend and a jacket, etc., etc. But these are sweatpants that are actually taking you through the whole day, and you can dress up or down. I could do them with boots, anything. Grey melange. So now I could do two things with them because we could do my trick. You can have a nice flared sweatpant, which is lovely.
Yes.
And I'm just going to put a nice top on with it.
Do you find greys easier to pair together than navies?
So true, Jemima. They really are because they all flatter each other. Greys always go together and navies don't.
Oh, nice.
A little grey there. I love the little detail of this to put my phone in.
Oh, that's so
I
cute.
don't know where it's from, I'm afraid. And I quite like that it's just elongated.
Yes.
And then if I'm teaming it up to be, and then going somewhere, I want to be a bit elegant, I'll probably take a scarf like that and just give it a little bit of shimmer because that's why I'll always have a metallic scarf. And if I have the shimmer, I'll tuck in those
Yeah.
because you don't want that double like that. So we can do that. I can take these and just put them at the bottom and tuck it in if I want it to be more sweatpanty for this look. I would say that was how I should have done it originally, and it became a more sophisticated look. I wouldn't do it, but it just shows you the different shape that you can get by doing that.
Yeah.
And then I put a gilet on top. Sakai, this is my favorite gilet that I got in New York, which just has lots of texture and different and now feels quite sports luxe.
It does. I think it's the pinstripe as well. It kind of feels smart.
It feels smart. You see all these greys, I'm not thinking twice when I'm pulling them on and off. Or this is from Lulu Studio. And then I could just pull that out and be really quite casual.
This is my favourite, I think.
Yeah. Or I could take this off as well and turn that in and do my little fantastic button brooch thing I got from COS earlier this year.
I love that you're bringing back brooches, Trinny. I feel like they're so fun and
I think we should do something just on brooches, Jemima.
yeah. Some people have got like heirlooms or just things that
Exactly, and how can
they
we
don't
make
wear
them
often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could do that. So then it could just be a bit of that, and then we need a bag. Sort of that utilitarianness.
Yeah. Because I did miss the shimmer when you took the scarf
You
away,
did.
so this
Okay,
brings
so
it
Have I
back.
given you some shimmer back?
Thank you, yes.
There. So these are another M&M navy pair, and this is my favourite layering piece. It's from COS. They do them in merino wool and they do them in cotton. This is a merino wool one. But when I look at these sweatpants, they're the kind of sweatpants shape I got years ago from Sweaty Betty, and they were sort of high-waisted and then they just sort of graze the floor. So I just need to change the shape because I remember them from when I wore them before I was pregnant with Lila. So I don't want to go back to that point. So I think I'm going to have them going slightly over like that there, so the waistbands, and then I am going to put these here, Jemima,
Okay.
because I just don't want that bagginess at the bottom. So
Is it the memory of it? Because I love the bagginess.
do you?
Yeah.
Maybe it is a memory of it. Maybe all of you will say it looked better before. And then I'm going to put on these new trainers I have from On, but I met the founder when I did a talk at Founders Forum, and he's an amazing, amazing entrepreneur, and everything is made from recycled material, and when you finish them you send them back to On and they recycle them to make them again. It's the first time ever when I look at what recycling means that I thought it's a 360.
Yeah.
You know? And they're very, very comfortable.
They look so comfortable.
So I just like that as a silhouette. It's a clean silhouette more than if I was going to do them packed out. And I think that the jersey on them is still there. And this is when I want to do a gilet. I love Uniqlo. Little gilet like this with a cover. So when I'm doing a sort of walk in the park, I could do that.
Nice.
But I'm going to layer it up now. And I could also tuck that in, just have it shorter and have that longer, because I just like that proportion better.
Yeah.
I could put over a coat, because this has got very thin arms. This is the Kinder one. All these things shouldn't really go together. I mean, sweatpants with the top, yes, but I remember this is very thin and I can't put anything under it, but I need warmth, so sleeveless gilets are brilliant. The sleeves are a bit short, so I have the thing underneath, so the layering works for that. I could wear this anywhere. I could wear this to the office, but I feel I'm smart yet comfortable and I can dress it up or down.
Yeah, and the coat makes it a lot more interesting, I think. The curved hem, it's just...
Yeah. The one thing I would do with this coat is the button's always been quite high, and a part of me feels, is it time to remove the button? But really you want the button here. So I could do that.
You could.
And then the back is just fab.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So that works. And if we want to be smarter, let me just see if it's my mistake. If we have that going on.
Yeah, I love that.
You do love that, don't you? I know. If I put them down as well and wore them low, no, I don't like that. And also then I have a fanny there. But it's just about playing with clothes in your wardrobe. I'm going to try one last thing with this little sleeveless gilet. That is from me and Anne, that I don't wear at the moment, but could be quite nice just to have, you know,
Really nice.
to make it a little bit smarter.
I love how you've covered the V-neck so you still see it, but it's not showing loads of skin.
And it's just another way to wear it. So when you want something that you think goes only with one other thing, bring it out. And I love trousers, but they did bag a bit.
That's
Okay,
really
so that
nice.
I might hang that together actually
Yes.
as a look. I do wear black sometimes when I work out. These are the same power leggings, and I got this top from Sweaty Betty, which I love. I'm not suggesting that you're going to go from a little workout to a date, but I'm just going to show you how I could use these for a date. So I'm going to put on a sock first, and then I'm going to put on my boots, which are a little bit sexier than my clot toppers.
Ooh.
Excuse me. This is so of another era that I don't know where to start, because I feel this is so 90s. This is what people used to do.
I love
I'm
that.
just seeing if I can do it.
Really cool.
So like it's a short mini dress.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, this does make me feel as it mini dress material. So I have that there, and then it goes in, and then it just pops out later. So you know what I do to create a cleavage? Shall I show you?
Yeah.
I take this
Yeah.
and I push it down either side of my boob, so that my boobs perk up and go in like that.
So are the boobs out?
Yeah, they're totally out.
Okay.
Then I tuck that in, and then I put this over. So I have a little cleavage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it. From lounging in front of the TV to going out on a date.
Perfect. What should we do next year?
All of January is going to be about how we can look through our wardrobe and make a style for ourselves for the year that we challenge ourselves on, and creating new outfits out of old things.
Perfect. Thank you,
Till
Trinny.
then.
Bye.
Happy New Year!
Bye.